Okay, we're looking at the ends of this maple tree that Jim just cut down not 5 minutes ago. And it's just full of thick, heavy buds. And this is great nutrition for deer at this time of the year. And I'm sure within, 12 to 24 hours, the deer are going to find this. They're going to completely strip this tree of these buds. This will actually is a lot of food for deer. This is going to carry a number of deer through a few days of browsing. So it'll be pretty neat when Jim comes back here and takes video to show you the before and after of how hard they're browsing on this.
Okay, Jake talked a couple hours ago about the fact that I dropped this tree and it has all these buds on it here. And we're expecting deer to come and feed on this, so I'm going to set up a trail camera over here and come back in a few days and check it, and we'll just see how much activity there is here. This is a habitat analysis that we're doing here to see how long it takes, how quickly the deer key in on this new food source that we've produced here. And believe me, there is a lot of food on this tree. All of it has been up out of reach, and it's going to drive these deer nuts when they find out it's here. Back again a few days later, and this tree is just completely hammered everywhere on it. These buds are eaten off. All you guys out there that have open woodlots with very little browse, realize this is the kind of thing that keeps deer on your property. They are hungry for this woody browse, and just look at all this. I am really anxious to see what I got on this camera here. I finally left at 5:12 p.m. So what happened? At 6:44 p.m., about an hour and a half later, the first deer showed up. Here we are going through the evening, 6:50, 11 p.m., 4:30 a.m., another group shows up. Look at that nice big deer right there. The next morning, look at how this one has crawled right up in among the branches. We're now around 2 o'clock the next afternoon. We're on the 12th at 8 a.m. The 13th. It's a bachelor group of bucks, one with antlers, the rest without. Now it is 5:14 p.m. on the 14th. This deer is feeding at 5:14 p.m. and I show up 9 minutes later. The deer showed up 1.5 hours after I left, and there was continuous activity until 9 minutes before I showed back up. We've cut hundreds of trees in this area this winter. If you want to do yourself a favor and do the local deer a favor, do this to your woods.